Tonight, the Rochester City Council continues discussion on whether to spend city money to try and attract more flight options out of Rochester. Council members are deciding whether to spend around $1.5 million to push for direct flights to places like Orlando and Phoenix, with federal funds potentially being used for most of that. The money could help provide a revenue guarantee to an airline bringing a new route to RST. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote is joining us live from outside City Council chambers. So, Brandon, we know some council members expressed concerns about whether flight destinations like these are really benefiting the people of Rochester or specifically Mayo Clinic, because, of course, there's two Mayo Clinic campuses in those locations. So what worries are you hearing about tonight?
Well, Cammie, last week at a city council study session over here at the council chambers, Councilmember Kirkpatrick brought up a concern about the Mayo Clinic. She asked, why isn't the hospital chipping in for this $1.5 million if these direct flights are heading towards their other Mayo campuses? Last week, a consulting firm called Volair presented data to the city council supporting a push for these two new flight options. The company says recent studies show flyers are traveling more for vacation and leisure. And according to Volair, Orlando and Phoenix are seeing the highest demand from flyers. Councilmember Molly Dennis also questioned if Mayo would rely on these flights to send lab samples to their campuses in Florida and Arizona. Volair says that would likely be rare. However, it was pointed out having more commercial flights in Rochester would generate extra revenue to allow more FedEx shipments of these essential lab samples. So, yeah, City Council could either approve or deny this, but there's actually a third option as well. Someone could put a motion to actually put in $2 million to the Rochester International Airport. So coming up tonight at 10, I will bring you the City Council's decision and see if the Mayo Clinic has any impact in their votes. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
Brandon, thank you. RST now has 7 daily commercial flights departing to Chicago and Minneapolis. They are mostly full, but studies show the airport loses many potential passengers to other nearby airports with more flight options like MSP.